What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day out there. So far today, it's beautiful Tuesday here in Indianapolis. I know I got a 5 head, more so than a 4 head. That's besides the point, though. We're gonna have a good race here today with the ONE3 speed. That's ONE3 speed. Truck series here with the NSRL. Excuse me. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. Let's take a look real quick as I gander over to my right here. We are gonna hop on out of here and we'll take a look at last week's hard charger. The Draftmaster 2 Rolling Thunder hard charger of last week. Rick Helms, that's right. Draftmaster 2 Rolling Thunder out there on the old app stores. Your phone, if you're sitting down, you know, whatever you do sitting down, you got your phone, I don't know. Check out Draftmaster 2 Rolling Thunder. Rick Helms was the hard charger last week. We'll see how Rick does today. I don't know where it is. If I knew where the hat was, it would have been on, trust me. Mike Hamlin sits on top of the board right now. Rick Helms, Mike Jamison now, Sean McEvoy. We're stacking them up right now. We'll see who hits the top of the board, as most of these guys have 1 lap to go in just about 2.5 minutes. These guys rolling in now to the heat races that will set the field right. It'll get it right, get it tight here today. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. The NSRL always putting on a fantastic race. We'll see. I bet today is just the same. Play the same song, same dance here. Trucks are honestly one of the more interesting vehicles at Talladega because they can actually make some moves here. So we'll see how it works out for them. I'm excited. Like I said, I hope you guys are there as well. And they'll have 60 laps of action after the heat races, which it's 2 heat races of 6 laps each year. They're getting ready to head out and get it going. Oh, they got a backup truck in the haulers. Oh, yeah, they do. There's a green flag. It's out. We are going. Tanner Theus, Eric McCarthy get us started from the front here. See what they're made of now. Tanner Theus using that low side. You just got to stick to that yellow line. The top side can get a run, but it is a little tough. You do need some help. You're seeing, never saw that in the 80 laps. So it felt like a million yesterday in the Cup cars with the NSRL. As the 44 of Eric McCarthy used a little help from Dave Hunt to get out and in front. Dave Hunt trying to use a little help from that 37, get a little push from that top side here. Oh, there it goes. Jamison off into the corner. See ya. Tanner Theus, I think, gets a little bit of that one there as well. Out in the front, these three gonna battle for it. 44 of Eric McCarthy. We got Dave Hunt in the 53 and Dale Weiser. These guys doing a phenomenal job keeping out in the lead 44 of Eric McCarthy sticking to that yellow line. He's got the 30 machine, Dale Weiser, right behind him. There goes the 53, going to line up in line. He's going to line up in line. You like that? He's going to line up right behind the 30. These guys pushing, having some fun with it. 3 wide here. A good run. Dan Stevens right behind that 4 machine of Tanner Theus. With a little help of the draft, those guys were able to pull it back up and into the run now. The 57 up on the top side, trying to make something work. He says, as he says that, he gets turned. Perfect timing there for Downing. Tanner Theus in the front now. Dan Stevens working that top side. Going to try to get something going as the white flag will fly this time by. Blackgate Security Agency white flag. Final lap. Somebody securing their spot. 4 wide! 4 wide! Not no more! Not no more! No way! The 57 trades some paint and throws them off into the straight. You don't go 4 wide. 3 wide maybe. 4 wide, a little crazy, a little spooky. See what they got going here. The 44 pushing still out ahead. Dave Hunt right there to the top side. He's got Tanner Theus. The 44 has the 57 of Dan Stevens. Who's going to come around victorious here in this one as they wave that checkered flag? It looks like the 57 going to lose a little momentum. He's still keeping on that draft as Tanner falls off. Nowhere to go for the 57. He's not going to split him. The 44 takes this. It looks like Tanner Theus takes second. Dave Hunt third. Dan Stevens in fourth. What a run. We got another heat race or a duel coming your way. We'll call them duels from now on instead of heats. And then they'll be moving on into the 60 lap event here tonight. Thanks for tuning in to CWTV. Downing that, that's not a bad strategy here for Talladega. I'd have to agree with you there. These guys getting ready to fire off, underway with the green flag in the second of two duels. Christian Ruse up on the top side in that 14, and Sean McEvoy in the 69 down below. What's going on, Carl? See what these guys are made of.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag's out, we're going. Pushing 2 by 2. Up to the top side, the 14 might have the momentum here to take the first lap. It's going to be a close one, no doubt about it. What's going on, Dave? I'll get him in here. I'll tell you what, I'll get him on the phone. I will make sure Carl is here to call a little bit of the first, or not the first, I should say, but the main event here tonight. SpaghettiOs! There goes the 69. McEvoy is out. Carl is not busy. He said he'll be here. He's on his way. He is on his way. Carl is on his way. I'm excited now. I just got even more pumped up than I was before. I just got even more pumped up. These guys having a good old time. Up to the top side, the 9 of Craig Davidson. He's going to try to keep it clean with the 28 of Mike Hamlin pushing him. He'll come across the line next time. It'll be 2 to go. .28 of Hamlin down with the 9 of Craig Davidson. The 01 of Rooster right behind him now as well. It's 2 to go. The 9 of Davidson gonna get the white flag here. Blackgate Security Agency, white flag. Somebody gonna secure their spot in that second row now. Christian Rouge trying to push Rick Helms up the top side. It looks like Rooster trying to pop out there, but didn't have enough pop in his drop there. He's got to drop it back down to the low side. Tell you who does, though, is the 28 of Mike Hamlin. He gets out to the top side, and hoo-ah, there he goes. Rick Helms, the 75, the 28 of Hamlin, the 9, the 01 getting the push now. No! Craig Davidson's bound and determined to finish this one. Oh, just far behind. Rooster Rodden. Yeah, here come the Rooster. Oh, yeah. They got 60 laps coming at you now as Chris Papa, the Papa, is on the pole. We got Josh Conover starting in second. They're coming back here as they were the top qualifiers. They didn't have to participate in those duels. That's the benefit there. So we'll see how the 1-3 speed truck itself of Chris Papa will pull this one out with Josh Conover there to the outside of him. Oh, here he comes. How's it been? It's been a while, Carl.
Why, yes, it has. It's been quite some time. I haven't seen you. I was messing around with the kiddos upstairs. Boy, oh boy, some blondies, I tell you.
Yeah. Come on now. They're probably tearing something up. God only knows here, but oh yeah, Carl, meet Carl. This is my broadcasting buddy and family friend here. He lives in the neighborhood. He comes around. He's a big racing fan, and he's been a huge fan of CWTV since the beginning. Isn't that right, Carl?
Yes, absolutely. I am a huge race fan, virtually and in the real world itself.
You got that right, man, oh man. You take Carl to a NASCAR race and whoo, oh man, he gets down and dirty. These guys cheering. Christopher Hubka cheering for Christian Rouge. I hope I got that right there. If you guys are cheering on somebody, you want to see somebody out here, just let me know. Just let me know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here today to CWTV in the 1-3 Speed Truck Series. This has always been one of your favorite, Carl, hasn't it?
Well, one of my favorite drivers resides in this league, so I do tend to favor it, if you will.
Who's that driver? Come on, let everybody know.
I'm a big fan of Dave Hunt there.
Absolutely. Green flag is out. These guys are racing. Here we go. The 31, the 98 take off and underway. Josh Conover up to the top side. He's got Chris Papa. Papa from the pole down on the low. These guys pushing here. Josh Conover up to that top side with the help of the 01, Rooster Rodden, trying to take the first lap here today. Something special about leading that first lap in a race. Get your momentum, gets that blood pumping, get you ready, get you just pumped for the rest of the run. Christopher Lawrence putting a little debris on the track, but wait, we'll take that type of debris. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with a good party. Chris Papa taking a run here as he has Josh Conover put down on the low side there in front of him. That's the good thing about the trucks, so that's what I will say. In the Cup cars, Conover never would have got there, and if he did, nobody else on that top side would have. It would have been very tough. At least with the trucks, they still make it a very nice run here at Talladega. A pretty hard one there as well for these guys. The draft is huge. You have to stay clean. There's a lot of factors that go into this race here today. It's not just stick it to the floor and go, as most people like to think. I mean, that's a lot of it. Don't get me wrong. But it's not all that. You got to watch, like just right there. When Conover goes up, if the 31 of Papa wanted to, he could have throttled up that bad boy and maybe try to get that inside. But if he done that, he could have taken him out there as well. So a lot of give and take here. Conover going to move to the inside. He wants nothing to do with the front right now. You're going to see some guys do that throughout the day. Just they'll pull it off. They'll pull it back. They want to get back in line. They want to try to avoid the big one. The big one. What's going on, Evan? Did I say Daytona? I meant Talladega. Sorry. I'm in Talladega. We're at Talladega. And Chris Papa back out to the front. I'm going to put that down low. And eventually, I'm going to think these guys will go single file for a little bit here today. Even though these trucks can and will go double wide, three wide throughout the entire race. Just for the sake of stress. For the sake of keeping the car clean. Just a little assurance, if you will. These guys will definitely try to stay calm here for at least the first half. They'll go for that stage win probably, as we do have stages here. So at the end of lap 30, I believe, we'll keep our eyes. It might be at the beginning. Right around that lap 30, we'll have that stage end here. Matt Crockett up to the top side now on there. He's the next one to take the leapfrog if given the opportunity, as that top side is starting to really thin out. Guys dropping down low. Well, as I say that, we got more popping out to the top there. That's Charlie Gates Jr. up there in the red machine, pulling up behind Dan. Get a good run, you make it, and you throw it up into the front. You got to throw it in reverse for the thirst. Three wide up there with Matt Crockett stuck to the top side. He's got the 20 now. Will Bustler, 10, sorry, Will Bustler making his run. Chris Papa taking advantage of that top side, fighting it out. Oh, Carl, unfortunate here. It looks like Dave Hunt having some troubles.
Go figure, on the day I come over to help out, Dave has a little mishap.
Unfortunate there. Looks like that 15 machine gets it down low where he wanted. All about comfort here today. Like I said, you're running 60 laps. For 58 of those, you got to stay very clean here. The draft means so much if you want to make a run up there. So these guys aren't necessarily taking their shots here early in this race. Now the 37 of Jameson and Rooster in the 01. 1-2. Chris Papa sitting in third place, not far behind. Dan Stevens taking a run up to the top side. Going to try to make something happen. Oh, I got you. No, you're pretty much is, Evan. It pretty much is. There's very small differences, especially when you're watching the broadcast. Dan Stevens up there in that run. Jameson tries to take up to the top side, and he's going to get stuck in the middle with them. Dan Stevens needs to make a run down to the low side to get a lap in here. Get down there! Get down there! He wants to keep it up to the top side. Go put it by the yellow line before Bustler gets you. There he goes. Dan Stevens with a lap lead. The 57. He's wishing it was lap 51 of 60 right now, Downing. He's over there. I can hear his knees hitting each other from here. He's riding side by side. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. He got a little high there. The 37 of Jameson going to take advantage as Bustler falls up there with him. Now the 57 has Jameson in his sight. This isn't good. I don't see a good thing happening here. Woo! Crisis averted there. Woo! Meanwhile, Will Bustler is trying to find a spot in. Guys pushing again up on that top side. Now Dan's getting a little help from the 55 and Charlie Gates Jr. 37's going to creep up to the top side there. He's going to try to make his run here on the 01 of Rooster Rodden. Getting a good run out of 2 here. Chris Papa pushing nice on the low side. Dan Stevens giving a little help up there top. Papa had that, yeah, he was bumper to bumper. Mike Jamison trying to put himself back out in the lead. I think he had it there at the line, but he wants to get down to the low side, I'm sure. There goes the 37 down to the low side. Takes the lead out in front of Rooster. Charlie Gates Jr. still giving Dan the push he needs. Topside falling off a bit. Will Busser going to make his run down low here. He's going to switch lanes. He's falling behind Rick Helms there on that low side. Topside needs to stick together here. You got guys trying to form lines on top of lanes, on top of lanes. Big Ben, he's out there. Look at that. He was up in front for a minute. He's sitting in P4 right now. There he is, the 57 machine. Three wide back here. 50. Oh! There's the big one! Boom shakalaka! Boom shakalaka! Boom! That was ugly. Let's see what happened there. The 69, the 31 touch. Take a different look at this one. See him right there. They touch. The 31 makes a little pop. And that pop was enough to make a big one happen. Whoopsie. These guys heading into the pits now. Someone will, I'm sure somebody's gonna stay out for some track position. No? No? Looks like everybody coming into pit here. It looks like 17 still on the lead lap. So still a fair amount left in contention after that. Here we go. The green flag just about to fly. Rooster Rodden out in front. Dan Stevens up to the top. They've got Mike Jameson, Rick Helms behind him. Again, 17 cars still out on the lead lap. Green flag is out. The 57 gets a good jump up to the top side of the 01. Doesn't look like the rest of that top side gonna help too much, though. Here comes Rick. Here he comes. He's coming. Be a quick dash here to the end of this stage. These guys doing a good job. Rooster in the 37 of Mikey J. See some guys pulling down to the low side. See what the 57 can do there with the help of Rick Helms in the 75. Making that run work again. Dale Weiser connecting in on that train up to the top side. Steven's still up to that top side with Rick. Push that truck. He's got that thing floored. He has got it floored right now. Trying to get that run up again. He's got a good one going here into 3. See if he can pull it out. Rooster still holding on that low side, keeping that top side at bay. He needs to go down there and kind of side draft him. Put a little dirty air into the tire wells, but you want to be careful doing that at the same time. These guys still side by side, pushing out to a third lane now. Rick Helms trying to get something going with Tanner Thues. And the 11 of George Oliver up there. Whoa, Big Ben. Whoa. '57's pushing here. They got 5 laps to go to that halfway point in the show. lap. Whoa! 27 to 60. Rooster riding that 37 machine up to the wall. Whoa! The 57 got awfully close there to that 55 machine. Woo! We're going 3 wide here as the stage coming to an end. Some guys are backing out there near the rear. They're saying, I want nothing. And I mean nothing to do with this. See what they can do as they try to make another swing at it here. The 37 heads up there with the 10 machine. Looked like Dan tried to make it up there, just couldn't get there. Not in time just yet. '57 machine stuck in the middle with no help. Everybody filing down to that low side. There they go to take that another shot here. Take another shot at it. Take care, Big Ben. Appreciate ya. Mike Jameson, Rooster riding side by side. Coming to that halfway point. Can Rooster get the momentum up to that top side? He does there. Looks like they got one more. I do apologize. There's times, I split leagues. There's another league that does these, and it's on the other mark. So I get confused there. They're pushing here. Dale Weiser now moving out to that top side, trying to make the same move Rooster Rodden just made. That last run, he's got the 57 of Dan Stevens pushing. The 37 of Jameson pushes out there. Rooster says, nah. 3 wide now. Will Bustler looking down on the low side. Jameson up top. Rooster in the middle. He's got the 57 pushing. These guys battling like it's the end. They're in a flying V. Flying V to end the stage there. What a run. Coming to the stage end. Woo! Aaron Wrench coming in here to toss a wrench into the play. Little Aaron Wrench sauce. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Tossing a wrench. Ooh. Here we go. These guys getting ready to take to the second half of action. They got some of that damage repaired. And now they're ready to throw it around again. The 0-1 of Rooster Rodden and the 30 of Dale Weiser. Sitting 1-2 at the moment.
Green flag, green flag.
There's the green flag. It's out and underway. Top lane not getting a great jump there. See if they can file it in. Rick falling back up. Looks like he's trying to get out of the way for now. Meanwhile, the 57 in second place now. That top side really didn't get the jump that they were looking for. Seeing what he's got. Can the 57 take that 0-1 around? The 10 up to the top side of Will Bustler. He's got the 37 behind him. You know that 37's going to be a pushing. If they hit the line, it's going to be 25 laps here to go. Right behind Rodden right now. Sitting on that backside to 57, trying to work around, trying to make it happen. Look at him go. Topside really gets a great run there. And again, if they don't take it down low, they're not going to be able to really hold it. You got to get it and get it done. Get it and get down. You got to get down. Shut up. There's the 57 pushing the 0-1 of Rooster around. You see the damage on Bustler there. The top lane with Mike Jamison and Mike Hamlin now. Leaving the 10 in the middle. 23 laps now to go. The 57 still right on that backside of the 0-1. Here comes the 37 and the 28 of the Mikes. One of these guys needs to make a run up to the top. Dan's just saying, hey, I'll push you, Rooster. Let's just go. He was engaged there for a moment. Oh! Jamison gets a little loose. That was close. As the low side absolutely pulling clean and washing their pants. Now the 57 going to make a run up on the 10 of Bustler. Mike Hamlin gonna attach there. Terphouse coming here as well. Let's see if they can get a run going up on that top side now. 44 has just been sitting here. Very calm, very patient here today. Eric McCarthy. You ain't kidding on a Code Brown there. I think everybody clinched for a moment. There goes the 10 machine out in front of the 57. The 57 says, nope. I'm going to keep it going here. Oh, the 28's going to leave the 57. Mike Hamlin going with the 10 of Bustler. Now let's see. The 57 awfully close there. See if Tanner lets him in. It looks like he's gonna. The 10 machine of Bustler out in front there with the 01 of Rooster down to the low side. Will had a nose at the line, but it looks like Rooster just being able to hold a little, you can see just a little cleaner on that nose. He's going to be able to have a little higher top end speed there. Pretty good race here so far today. Look at him go here, too wide. Be 18 to go at the line. .37 of Jamison. Looks like he wants to get up to that top side. He's going to keep it down below. .57 having a very strong performance here today. .57 shuffled out to the high side. That high side really falling off right now. Daniel closes that gap. And the 10 pushing with Will Bustler there. Up on the high side. McCarthy, again, just being very patient down low. Keeping his calm, keeping his cool. .57 helps him around. Will Bustler out to the front. Oh, that was close. We got guys pitting in, so we'll see how much longer these fellas up here can last. See if the 57 can work it here as Rick Helms down below. He's trying to get down. It looks like he just can't do it yet. I think we're going to see our second run of pit stops here. .57's giving it everything he's got and then some. He's trying to pull it out, Scott. He's trying to scoot it, Scoot. There goes the 57 out to the front, but I do believe he's going to have to bring it in yet. You don't want to wait too long. I think he's got a pit yet, Downing. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Not sure he can make it. Regardless, though, he's out in front. You got to give him a round of applause for that. If only the 44 knew what he was doing, staying out with the 57 and heading into the pits with him, right, Chris? That's the only scary thing we got to worry about. A little spooky as the 57 takes another one here. 10 laps to go. I think he's miking up saying, I'm going to go in this time by. He may need a late caution to work his way around. I don't know. Heads down. 44, they awfully close. Don't want to lose any time. Dale Weiser, oh! That was a close one. Craig Davidson now out in the front. And we'll see if that late call to pit was a good one there for the 57. Davidson in the lead here in that 9 machine. George Oliver second. Mike Jamison sitting in that P3. Josh Conover Rooster. Tanner, Mike Hamlin would round out the top 5. You know what? Looking at this right now, I think Craig Davidson... No, he pit last on lap 33. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. They're going to need a yellow flag. They're hoping for that late caution. Davidson sticking out. I think he's just waiting for a late caution here. Hoping. Same for the number 11 there. They're saving. I just don't think they're going to have enough. There's the caution he needed. Oh! Let's see what happened. The 40 machine gets sent around there. Whoopsie! At Danny Valenzuela Sr., sir. Danny Valenzuela, sir. And we are under caution. It'll be a green-white checkered finish here from Talladega. It's about to get nasty, dirty, filthy. Gonna get dirty. Green flag is out in the air. We got 2 laps to go. Who's it gonna be here at the 1-3 speed NSRL? Oh, no! We thought it was nasty before. It stays green. It goes yellow. We're gonna have another run at the green white checker. Let's see what happened. Ooh. Jameson takes it 3 wide. Ooh. George Oliver comes down. Ooh. Cross those. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rooster run. He's clean. He's in front. Christian Roos in second, and Craig Davidson round out top 3. Downing, you can go back to work. Thank you for tuning in here today to CWTV. See what they have this time. Bye. Paystar will be making his way off, and we will be underway with the second attempt at a green-white checkered finish. Green flag is out. We are back underway with the racing action. See if they can get it done this time by Rooster Rodden. Gets a good start down on the low side. They'll be coming around to the white flag this time by. Christian Ruse holding on to that last podium position at the moment. And now he rockets up into the front just like that. The 01 looking at the white flag here. Blackgate Security Agency white flag. Somebody about to secure their spot in victory lane here tonight. Who's it gonna be? That white flag is out. They're making a run to that final. Can the 28 get a little help? Can he get a little help? Craig Davidson's up to the top side. If I'm the 28, go now, go now, go now. I don't know much, though. You just don't want to get railroaded here. As I think they're coming quick. Craig Davidson going to lead the charge. There goes the 28 now. Oh! Oh! Around goes Rooster! Up in the front, Nick Gillis! Nick Gillis in the 94! He stays calm, cool, and steady. And he's going to win this one. Dale Weiser. Oh, no! Chris Pop on the top side, baby! The 1-3 speed! Coming in second, Dale Weiser. Oh, by .05. Woo-wee! What a run that was. Let's talk to them. Let's see what they gotta say. What a run there. See which one of these guys is available to chat for a moment. Just give me 1 second here. We'll get everything situated. You gotta keep it situated. I don't see Mr. Dale. I do apologize if I'm missing you here. So we'll go to Chris Papa. The Papa from the pole puts it in second. So a solid run for Chris Papa. Chris, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
What a run that was. Congrats to you. You kept it calm. You kept it steady. You kept it clean for the most part. And you found yourself going from the pole to second place. It was looking like it might get a little hairier than that, but man, run us through the end of that.
You know, I was 2 laps down with a handful of laps left. I got myself in position to get some lucky dogs. I took tires there right before the last restart since I was the end of the line. and you just stand in it, man. I had nothing to lose, so you just keep the hammer down and drive to the open spots, and that's what I was able to do.
Well, that goes a long way, and say, you know, if you just stick with it, sometimes you're not having, or you don't think you're having your race. You stick with it, you never know what's going to happen. And look at that. You find yourself in second place here today.
I was P11 when the white...
that final restarter, I guess really the final couple turns, because that got pretty dicey pretty quick.
Yeah, so I took the pit that put me behind some damaged cars, so I had to kind of work my way around them first, which was great. I was damaged early, so I got all the car fixed up a couple pit stops ago. But I was P11 with one to go when I crossed the line. I got a good draft off the 55, which gave me a great run, and I just cleared the smoke. Just stand in it, man.
Send it, you did. You put it in second just by a nose there. What a run at the end. Congrats to you, sir. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Well, I want to thank Christian for putting together an awesome league. I spectated this league during the workday. I'm not a night shifter. I'm actually a day shifter that can take the middle of the day off. But I used to watch Christian stream all last season, and I really enjoy the talent that runs in this league. It's a very great group. It's a pleasure to be able to run with them and also to sponsor them. I'm the owner of ONE3 Speed, so to be able to put my truck on the podium here in the ONE3 Speed sponsored series is a real pleasure. But this is a great group. Everybody was fantastic to run with, super clean. It may have been my mistake that wrecked me earlier, but it was really great to run up front.
Well, hey, thank you very much for your support here, and congrats on that second place finish, a well-deserved here from the poll.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. We'll run in. We'll talk to the winner now. Winner, chicken dinner. The number 94 of Nick Gillis. Let's see. Is he around? Is he around? He is. Let's see what he has got to say about this run here today. Nick, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
What a run here. Again, you just keep it steady. You keep it clean here through this whole race. And at the end, the floodgates open, and you find yourself looking at the bright side.
Yeah, I think I would have been in that had I actually went with my teammate right there at the end when Mike turned whoever it was in front of us. But I'm not really sure what happened there. But I ended up, there was something that happened with him, and we got split up just enough that I was on the bottom, and it ended up working out for me to clear through to the victory.
You know, here at Talladega, I don't know how much other cars you run at this track. It seems like the trucks really have a solid package here, and you can really get some intense runs here going. I think I saw you go 3 wide. I think you were involved in maybe even a 4 wide here today. How do you feel in those situations? Do you feel comfortable, or does it get a little spooky in those times?
I feel comfortable with what I know I can do in the truck. I do get a little bit nervous about, other drivers. I'm still relatively new around here, so I don't have all the idiosyncrasies with everybody else. But certainly, I feel comfortable sticking it 4 wide. Maybe others don't, but I'm going to do whatever it takes. I know Daytona, I was so close on that one. I was leading the outside lane, and things happened with lap cars, but just changed the strategy up here today, and it worked out.
You did a fantastic job. You're in victory lane here now. Congrats to you on getting it done. Who do you want to thank for making it all happen?
I want to thank everybody at NSRL for putting the race on, you for putting on the broadcast, and especially Josh for fielding the truck that I run. We ran well together. We had almost the perfect moment, certainly coming down for 4 tires there at the end, put us in a great position to avoid the big one. And we almost got the 1-2. I just think that it could have been a little bit better, but definitely getting the win for myself, I'm thrilled. Would love to see Josh get a better finish, though.
A fantastic run by Nick here. Congrats to you. Again, what a run it was. We look forward to seeing you push through the rest of the season, man.
Absolutely.
And that's all we got for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in here today to the 1-3 Speed NSRL Truck Series. You guys are the best. Until the next time, we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.